Hi, I'm Bella from Generations Working Together, and we've been working with the Soil Association to create 4 short videos to help bring generations together through good food. Welcome to video 2 of the series, An Introduction to Intergenerational Practice. It's to introduce and equip you with practical skills to create and use an intergenerational approach in bringing people together through food and Food for Life get-togethers. We will introduce you to intergenerational practice and assist you to build your own confidence around planning and interaction between generations, as it's something that requires some thought. In this video, we will provide you with information looking at intergenerational practice, what it is, what a generation is, as this is something that we can get a bit mixed up about. We will cover the principles and benefits of intergenerational practice, which means bringing different generations together, and we will look at an example or some examples to talk about and for you to think about more. Intergenerational practice involves projects, activities or events where people of different generations who might otherwise never have connected do things together in positive and creative ways, building relationships, respect and trust. It includes activities which remove barriers between generations and involves using skills and tools which enable groups to come together and share time and experience, develop friendships and lasting relationships. A great example of intergenerational practice is organising a Food for Life get-together, which could be any activity or event, big or small, where different generations come together to grow, cook or eat good food or more. An advantage of using good food as a basis for intergenerational practice is that it can offer multiple benefits, including improved physical and mental well-being, as well as helping to reduce loneliness by creating natural opportunities for people of all ages and backgrounds to come together and build new friendships. There is something about the act of sharing food where people are vulnerable and which allows everyone to contribute something and feel valued. Fosters trust and acceptance in a way that does not necessarily happen in other social activities. A generation is hard to define, but it's usually 20 to 25 years between each generation. There are marked differences that make us different from one another, and our own generation as we grow up. In our own generation, we can learn so much from and share with other generations and build long-lasting friendships that will enhance our own lives and the people that we connect with. There are 8 principles of intergenerational practice you'll see here in front of you, which should be taken into account when adopting an intergenerational approach. Taken from the Guide of Ideas for Planning and Implementing Intergenerational Projects, Pinto et al. Mutual and reciprocal benefit means all participating generations should gain benefit. That means that both should have some benefit from the interaction. Culturally grounded, the needs, contexts and attitudes of cultures differs widely, and we need to think about that in our approach and adopt one area. If we adopt it in one area, it may not work or be relevant in another due to these differences. We need to think about that. Participatory, the participants should be fully involved in shaping the activity and feel a sense of ownership, connecting the generations. Strengthens bonds, community bonds and promotes active citizenship, engagement across the generations to emphasise positive connections with the aim of building stronger, better connected communities with increased social capital and citizenship. Asset-based, building on strengths for success, understanding and mutual respect. Challenge ageism. Both young and old are victims of ageism. Meeting each other means that they can explore who they really are and what they have to gain from each other. Well planned, attempt to create positive changes which are an addition to naturally occurring processes. And cross-disciplinary or interdisciplinary, broaden the experience of professionals to become more involved in working in an inclusive way and to think much more broadly about how they undertake their work. Intergenerational working benefits the whole community and can offer a sense of togetherness in the community among different generations. It offers a reduction in loneliness and social inclusion in both young and old, develops positive attitudes between generations, improve public well-being, increase community capacity, decrease age segregation, involves active citizenship and the opportunity to learn new skills. It offers people to spend time together sharing food and ideas. With a sense of purpose, it invigorates and energises people. Older adults feel there's reduction in isolation, helps keep family stories and history alive, and much more. It's very important that people feel valued in their communities. It could be an example that you could host a tea party with mixed generations. It could be a community garden or a garden in a care home setting where mixed generations grow together and learn from each other. It could be cooking together or sharing recipes. Get creative and have some fun, and remember that it's anything: a farmhouse tea, a strawberry get together, a seed swap, sharing photos of flowers grown there. Is so much you can do to make a difference and build relationships between generations in your community. Thank you for taking time to watch this short video, and we hope that you will continue to view the series and look at the video number 3, which covers steps to planning an intergenerational activity through Food for Life get-togethers. Thank you.